45W and 2022 CR 10906W, State of Texas versus Audriana Harrison. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Anna Ochoa Nelson.
And are you Miss Audriana Harrison? Have both parties received the PSI report, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense? And also the DDRF MIC report, state and defense?
Yes.
All right. Are there any objections to the PSI report, state?
No.
Defense? Any objections to the DDRF MIC report, state?
No.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
Any witnesses, state?
No, Judge.
Defense?
Any what?
Witnesses?
No, Your Honor. May I amplify regarding the PSI? There are two programs that she has successfully completed. One is recorded in the PSI child protective, the other is aggression, anger management.
All right. So, in regards to this case, the state is recommending deferred adjudication.
Apparently we are, Judge.
So, I don't understand.
Just for completeness.
No. I mean,
Okay, let's pause here. Both sides just accepted the PSI and DDRF reports with 0 objections. For those unfamiliar, these are deep dive reports into the defendant's history and behavior. Think of them as the report card for sentencing. But here's a question. Should violent repeat offenders still get second chances if they've checked off the right boxes on paper? Let me know what you think in the comments.
why should I go along with the deferred adjudication? And the reason why I'm saying that is because, one, I'm not the person who took this plea, but she's on deferred adjudication for continuous violence against family.
Yes,
And
Judge.
now we have an assault case, and she had a previous motion to revoke, and that was for a violent offense as well. So I don't understand why I should follow this plea. And I'm keeping an open mind about it. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I could understand if there were mental health issues or something else that was going on. So if y'all want to address that.
Judge, this offer and plea was entered by a different assistant district attorney. At this point,
Whoa, the judge is not having it. You can hear the skepticism rising. Deferred adjudication for someone with continuous violence on their record and past revocations? Yeah, this isn't going to be a rubber stamp situation.
bound to honor that. I don't know if Mr. Callahan wants to address your concerns himself.
Your Honor, Ms. Harrison does not recognize that she has a major mental illness problem that she's been examined for. The plaintiff in this case wants her to get probation, deferred adjudication, but she wants her to stay away from it. They get into fights. That problem should be avoided. She has the support of her mother in the back of the program. Raise your hand.
All right.
That's where she would live. She has expressed to me that the method of handling problems is poor, bad. She wants to change it in her own self-rehabilitative efforts. These programs indicate that. You can trust her. I asked the court to go along with it. May I address the court further?
Yes.
Harrison would like to speak to you.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm sorry for my actions. I was just trying to get my daughter back from the situation. I didn't want to be back in here. I've been taking parenting classes. I'm supposed to get my parenting class. I have a kid tomorrow. So I'm going today.
This is the moment the defendant pleads with the court, not just for herself, but for her daughter. Whether you're rooting for redemption or accountability, it's hard not to feel the emotional weight here. These aren't just legal decisions, they're life-altering ones.
You know, I got CPS classes that I have to take. You do these things to get my daughter back. I'm just trying to right my wrong and do better for my daughter.
All right. Probation.
Yes,
Anything to say on this matter?
What Ms. Ferguson had to say.
She wants to get out to get her child back, and she promises to do better.
Your Honor, I would say, as the court noted before, this is not the first MTR for a violent offense. And with the 3 new cases, the probation department is recommending revocation.
All right.
It appears that she has not completed the BIPP class, her parenting class.
Oh, just a second.
And I do not have on here, I would have to look in the system of any UAs that she's completed. I don't see that she's paid anything toward her fees or fines as well.
So, Ms. Harrison, you may want to speak to your attorney. I'm not going to follow this plea bargain agreement. It's rare that I don't follow plea bargain agreements, but I'm not going to follow this plea bargain agreement. Now, I understand that probably, and I'm making an assumption, I understand that probably you entered the plea to the deferred and then entered a plea on the motion to revoke, thinking that the court would probably.
And there it is, the judge is rejecting the plea deal. That's a big deal. Judges usually follow these agreements unless there's a major red flag. The message here is clear. Past behavior still matters, even if someone says they've changed.
Grant your deferred and therefore not revoke you on the other. If that was the assumption you had, if you made a plea in the motion to revoke, I'll allow her to withdraw that plea and it could be set for a contested hearing.
We withdraw, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to allow them to withdraw their plea to any allegations in the motion to revoke, and we'll set the motion to revoke for a contested hearing, and then whatever you all choose to do on the new case, you're more than welcome to do it. How much time do you need, Mr. Callahan?
At the court's convenience, Your Honor.
All right. State for a contested hearing.
2 to 3 weeks, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you recall this back for a contested hearing? All right, court is calling 2023 CR 7772, State of Texas versus Rolando Valadez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Kelly Middle.
And are you Mr. Rolando Valadez? All right. Are both parties in receipt of the TAP evaluation, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes.
Any objection to the TAP evaluation, state?
No, Your Honor.
Defense. All right. According to the plea bargain you entered, punishment is to be assessed at 9 years in the prison. The state is recommending community supervision. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, just asking you to follow the recommendation. And Mr. Valdez has not had any violations on his actual hearing. And once the court has ordered him to do the AA daily, he has been doing that, and he's found that to be helpful. So.
All right. All right, Mr. Valadez, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rolando Valadez.
No problem. So, the TAP evaluation is recommending outpatient treatment. Do you think that would be helpful to you? All right. And are you in agreement to doing the outpatient treatment? And they want it to be intensive. Here's the thing. It's still outpatient treatment. It's just more intensive. The reason why they're asking that of you is because of your alcohol use. And we're in felony court for alcohol use, right? So that means that you're probably a person who cannot drink alcohol at all. Some people can take one drink, they stop, they're done. Other people, they just continue to drink. So I'm going to order, even though you've been doing the sober meetings, which I appreciate, I'm going to order the intensive outpatient treatment. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I work for Texas Highway and I work for highways, highway streets.
Ah.
Yes.
So are you all a part of cleaning streets or repairing?
We do the
Builds them.
What?
He builds them.
Oh.
add more streets to it.
Oh, are you building streets or is it the freeways?
The freeways. We're making more lanes.
He's been working on 35 for 20 years.
Oh yeah. You know, there was somebody who told me that they have been working, well, seeing work on the freeway since they were a little boy. That was Judge Carruthers. He's like, they still working on it. So I don't think they ever finish. I don't know what that is. But why is it in other countries people will work on a highway, like a highway gets destroyed, and then once the concrete or whatever materials they use have cured, it's like it's done. Why does it take so long here?
The weather sometimes, the material, and the process of in and out, because the streets got to be open. So we need a lot of people directing the traffic.
Mhm.
And it's a lot of mistakes and stuff, accidents.
Oh, I don't think you should say mistakes.
Like, you know, little
Yeah.
minor things.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yes.
thank you very
Yeah,
much.
well, sure.
Okay. Well, I hope people will slow down when they see you all working.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then I'm going to follow your agreement. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sentence you to 9 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 9 years. We'll do intensive outpatient treatment with probation. If there's an issue with that in your job, because I know your work hours are probably either early in the morning or late at night, just make sure you stay in contact with probation and let them know. If you feel like there's an issue where you're missing work or you can't miss work because they're going to fire you or something, let probation know. If you feel like they're not able to help you, you can always come back to the court or call your attorney and you can come back to the court. You understand? All right. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Ignition interlock. That's for the full term. And I noticed that was outside the agreement, Mr. Petal.
Right, Judge. We're asking that it be for half the term and then be evaluated by the court to see how he was doing.
All right, I'm going to put it for full term, but I've noted it on the docket sheet that can be evaluated. So after the half term of this, if there are no issues, more likely than not, I'll have it removed. All right. So just come back to the court at half the term. Probation at half the term for ignition interlock. We can see how he's doing. I'm going to order full term for now, but that's open. All right, there's a $500 fine. That will be probated. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. All right, so we can go off the record. So you work with highways, so you know a lot of times there's a lot of accidents, and it's because people who are driving while intoxicated. And usually the person who's injured, if there's an accident and somebody's driving intoxicated, it's not the intoxicated driver. It's usually their passenger or somebody else. So you cannot drink or drive. And because you're on probation, even at your own house, because I know the holidays are coming up. I know that there's New Year's, there's Christmas. People always want to drink alcohol, maybe, or drink champagne or something. Even at your own house, you are not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation. Do you understand?